What is going on, everybody? It's January 18th right now, and 4:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready to head out to Maryland private land. I'm gonna give it my last shot. I have had a very successful year this year. Shot 4 deer total, 2 doe, 2 buck. So hopefully I can add a doe to that tally and get it to be 5. Either way, I've had a really good year for myself. So I'm hoping I can finish this year with a good bang. On my way in here, I had 2 doe around 75 to 80 yards blow at me, but my wind wasn't going their direction, and they just see me climbing a tree, so I don't know if they're gonna keep distance or if they're gonna come back. It's starting to break daylight. Right now, there's 2 doe about 85 to 100 yards to my left. That's the same 2 doe that actually snorted at me when I came in and I was climbing the tree. They're a little weary and they're shaken up. I can see they keep looking down here. They don't know if I'm here, if they just seen something, but they did a circle, turned around, went up the hill a little bit, came back down the hill, and they're trying to come this way. So it's only a matter of time until I get a shot. As I was watching those 2 doe east of me, I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I was kind of being a little lazy because I was just standing there. I was moving, I was using my binoculars, and I had a doe north of me up on the ridge, and as soon as I moved a little bit, that doe snorted. I didn't even see her. She was about, 55, 60 yards on the ridge. I could just see her neck and her head. She turned and ran the opposite way of me over the ridge. So I started thinking I need to be on high alert. These deer are very, very skittish. It's late season. They're trying to survive. So I was slowly just panning around the area, and as I was panning on this ridge side right here, there was a doe coming from here, walking the whole way across. I was hoping to get her to come over towards me. She didn't come towards me one time. She actually just walked on the bottom of that ridge to the funnel part, and I lost sight of her. So I looked for those 2 doe that I was looking for, and they are just kind of moseying around in front of me up in the thickets. I can't see them whatsoever, but these deer are on high alert, like super high alert. And this spot that I'm at, I don't hunt it hard at all. I usually keep it for this time of the year so that the deer are really calm, but I hunted it a lot this year, and that's what happens. So I'm hoping that there's more movement. I'm gonna stay here, I think, all day today because there's deer moving here, and I'm gonna try my hardest to get me a doe. So this morning, those doe that I seen, they came down this thicket here, and they were in the middle of these 2 trees eating. So for me, I was down this long funnel and I was posted up with a climbing stand right here on this tree going up. And the first time they saw me, they snorted. They then from there ran up the ridge into the thickets, and they sat there and just kind of moseyed around. Well, about 25 minutes later, they came back down the ridge and kept eating right here in this opening. So what I did was after I haven't seen them for an hour and a half, I decided to get out of that spot, come up the ridge that I'm on now, and actually get a little bit closer to the thickets. So if they try to come up on this ridge top and look down, I'm already up here. I also made it known that I wanted to have more kind of coverage around me. So down there it's just an open bottom, and I don't know why I even sat down there this morning. With this snow, I was sticking out like a sore thumb. So right now I'm expecting those doe to come from that thicket out here. Eventually I'm gonna give it another 2 hours, and I'm gonna climb down, go get lunch, and then come back. Well, it's 11 o'clock now, and I got down, so I'm gonna go get some lunch. I left my stuff up there in the tree, as you can see, and I'm gonna leave everything here, go get some food, and then I will be right back and go back up the tree. So I just finished my lunch. It is 11:40. I'm gonna get back into the woods around 12:40. I'm gonna let my phone charge. I'm gonna let my GoPro charge. I had 2 doe this morning bust me, and then they actually came right back to the same spot that they busted me in. I had a doe on the opposite side of the ridge from me come up, peek her head over, smelt me, took off. And then I had another doe behind me on a ridge that I wasn't even able to shoot towards. So very eventful morning today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, let all this charge up, and then around 1:20 I'm going to head back into the woods. It's actually drizzling right now, so I'm going to let everything kind of finish its course. And sometime before night, they give me a chance to shoot at them. It's been a wonderful year. I'm blessed for all the experiences that I had this year, and I'm very blessed for the deer that I was able to actually take. So let's see if we can end this year off right. I can't thank you guys enough for watching my videos and giving me subscribes and likes, and it means a lot to me. So with that, I thank you guys for sticking around. I know there's not many videos right now, but there will be a bunch. Within a year, you guys are going to be like, man, this came a long way, and I can promise you that I'm going to keep at it. So let's get comfortable, bundled in, and enjoy tonight. So the sun's starting to go down. I haven't seen a single bit of movement whatsoever since I got back up into the stand. I'm hoping before dark you start to see movement, but So the sun's starting to go down right now. I haven't seen a drop of movement. I'm hoping before dark we get to see some type of movement. I can get a shot, but I'm in the woods for my last time, so I'm just gonna soak it up, enjoy it. A bad day in the woods is better than a good day in the office, as they say, so. And all it takes is that special minute. We could have deer all around us. Keeps coming closer, she'll be giving me a good shot, and that's a big doe. It panned out, boys. Last day. I had no hope at the end. I started losing it. There's still a doe over here. Her butt's sitting on his here, but no hope. I'm like, man, this isn't as well as I thought. I'm still shaking. And I'm like, man, they came towards me. They went up towards the bamboo. And I'm like, that's it. They're gonna cross the ridge right in front of me, and I can't shoot. And the biggest one gave me about a 35-yard shot. She dropped. Oh. Yes. That's a good feeling. Great feeling. Whew. That was exhilarating. I'm gonna get down. I gotta take care of this doe. And I'm speechless. Perfect shot. Perfect placement. Otter. Stoked, man. I busted my butt the last couple of weeks just trying to get out here in the snow, the wind, the rain. Man, I finally got on the one, and I'm a 6'5" dude, and this is a pretty big doe for me, so I'm stoked. I gotta go get her field dressed, and then off to the butcher. So as you guys seen, I actually finally got a deer at the end of the season. It's paid off tremendously being out in the woods all day. I went and got lunch for 30 some minutes to an hour and went back in there and just sat, didn't see a single thing, started losing hope, and 4 of them came out and I was like, there's no way they're coming. And finally put an arrow in one and she ran all 35 yards and dropped, and I'm super stoked, super excited. That was my first harvest on camera, so that kind of made my adrenaline even more than what it was just with shooting the doe. I really appreciate everybody that has stuck with me, watched my videos, and I know I've said it like 3 times in this video, but it means a lot to me. Spring is coming up next, so obviously that's going to be spring gobbler for Pennsylvania, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get another harvest on a turkey on camera. Now I'm gonna have a couple of other videos prior to that, but just want you guys to know, thank you so much. This year has been wonderful. You guys have a safe and great night, and again, be safe.